This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Abigail Okwade, and this is Africa Now. Three popular social media platforms, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook, stopped functioning on Monday evening shortly before 1600 GMT until around 2200, affecting over 10.6 million people worldwide. In a statement, Facebook blamed an internal technical issue which not only affected Facebook services, but reportedly also employees' work passes and email. This resulted in the long hours it took to fix the hitch. Facebook was founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, who later bought WhatsApp and Instagram from the former owners. The shutdown cost Zuckerberg an estimated $6 billion at one point as shares plummeted, according to the business website Fortune. Zuckerberg has apologized. And to security matters, President Filipe Nyusi urged Islamist militants in Mozambique's far north to give themselves in, saying they had nowhere to run to after Southern African forces pushed them out of the territory they had been occupying. In Nyusi's comments to commemorate Peace and National Reconciliation Day came a day after regional Southern African forces said they had killed a senior Islamist militant leader along with 18 other fighters in an offensive on September 25. According to security forces, insurgents' bases have also been destroyed. UN, in its first ever fact-finding mission report, says the investigations on Libya's human rights indicated that several parties to the conflict violated international humanitarian law and potentially committed war crimes. The report specifically accused mercenaries from Wagner, a Russian security firm, of having shot prisoners in September of 2019. The firms also planted landmines near civilian buildings that killed and maimed civilians returning to their homes since June of 2020. Libya has been in turmoil for a decade, with the last several years seeing war between forces backing rival governments based in the east and the west. The report adds that they have drawn up a confidential list of suspects. 4 suspected Islamic State-linked militants, 1 Sudanese soldier, were killed and 3 security forces members were injured in Monday's raid during clashes in a raid in Sudan's capital, Khartoum, state news agency SUNA reported. This comes days after a raid in what officials said was an Islamic State-linked cell in the same area. Monday's raid included 2 sites, and security forces arrested 4 other suspected militants a day after they captured 8 foreign elements in a raid in Omdurman, the capital's twin city, on Sunday. And moving away from security matters, Emmanuel Macron has said that he hopes diplomatic tensions with Algeria would ease soon. The role comes on top trains last week when France said it would slash the number of visas available to cities of Maghreb countries. Algeria recalled its ambassador to Paris on Saturday, citing comments attributed to Macron, quoted as saying Algeria's rulers had rewritten the history of its colonization based on a hatred of France. On Sunday, France's military said Algeria closed its airspace to French military planes. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You are watching Africa Now. Business stories and more coming your way after the break. So stay tuned. Welcome back. In business, Zimbabwe's annual inflation rate could end the year between 35% and 53%, up from an earlier estimate of 25% to 35%, the central bank said in a statement shared with reporters on Monday, as the local currency has dropped sharply on the black market. On the black market, the Zimbabwe dollar has weakened from around 130 to the US dollar in April to 170 currently for electronic transactions. Much of Zimbabwe's economy relies on the black market to source scarce foreign currency, despite the central bank insisting the economy is generating enough dollars to meet demand. Now, South Sudan and Uganda have scrapped entry visa requirements for the free movement of their nationals and labor between the two countries. The development is in line with the requirements of the East African community. In July, South Sudan and Kenya also scrapped visas for their nationals traveling between the two countries. And moving away from business to politics, Libya's eastern-based parliament on Monday said it had agreed to adopt the existing parliamentary election law for a parliamentary election that would take place a month after the planned December 24 presidential election. A statement by parliament spokesman Abdullah Belhaik said the chamber had agreed each article in the law, which will keep parliament at the same number of members. Belhaik said the law agreed on Monday was voted on by 70 to 75 members who were present out of the total 200 who were elected in 2014. Now, Tunisian President Kais Saied has appointed Hanane Tajouri Bessassi as ambassador to the United States weeks after he dismissed her predecessor without explanation. Since July 25th, Saied has removed numerous officials from their posts, the Prime Minister included, suspended parliaments and assumed executive authority in moves his critics called a coup. The United States has been important to Tunisia since its 2011 revolution in providing security assistance and working with other major donors to support public finances. And in sports, Kenya has confirmed the submission of a bid document to host the 2025 World Athletics Championship. Athletics Kenyan President Jackson Tuwei said he feels that the Kenya's history of producing world-class athletes gives them a real chance of becoming the first African host of the global showpiece. World Athletics, the sport's global governing body, is set to visit the bidding cities in early 2022 and could announce the host in March. And that is it on Africa Now. For more updates, to visit our website at www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube to stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Ukmade. Thanks for watching.